Welcome back to Vel, Ohio, and welcome to what is undoubtedly the sweetest race in Ohio. Although technically, I think it's the sweetest ride in Ohio. Not a race, no USA Cycling sanctioning, but it is a group ride with podium spots. So call it what you will. I'll call it a race ride. That means we are here in wonderful, beautiful Troy, Ohio on a Saturday morning for perhaps the 15th annual Tour de Donut. Now, what is a Tour de Donut? Well, it is a donut eating motivated race ride. So the way it works is there are 4 distances, 10, 20, 30 miles, or the double D that I'm participating in, which is 60 miles or 58 and a half. You can eat as many donuts as you like, and for each donut that you consume while stopped, 5 minutes will be deducted from your overall ride time. Your bib will be marked once you have successfully eaten a donut. So 4 up, 4 down at the first donut stop. So as far as I can tell, that's 120 grams of carbs. Oh, it's so much work to chew them. I feel like I have a cement mixer in my stomach, but the roads are opening up. Enough of the shorter courses have split off, so I'll be looking to make a little bit more forward progress here before donut stop number 2. Already not looking forward to a 5th donut though. Now, depending on your personal individualized strength and weaknesses, there's a couple different ways to play this. You can just lay down on your aero bars with your 80mm deep wheels and just individual time trial this whole thing, never taking a single donut. That's surely a way to go pretty fast, get a pretty fast time. Or, if you're going to consume donuts, you clearly don't want to spend more than 5 minutes consuming a donut, or all you got was a little bit of race fuel. I am trying to figure out the intersection at which my consumption of donuts significantly negatively affects my performance. The elbow of the curve, so to speak. Now, this is my 2nd time doing this ride. I did it back in 2017. And you get to enter the dozen club if you're able to consume a dozen donuts. I wasn't taking this ride very seriously then, not that I'm taking it very seriously today, but I was able to consume 12 donuts. I'm hitting it a bit harder today, so we'll see how that strategy works out. But that would give me 12 by 5 minute, an hour? Yeah, an hour deduction off my ride time. I may not be the fastest, I may not be the most gluttonous, but perhaps I can strike the balance in between. So the weapon of choice today is the Cannondale Cat 10, mostly because it's all road, and I do have that handy dandy Redshift dual position seat post, which allows me to make use of my aero bars, which again, you know, no USAC oversight to this one, so run what you brung. I do like to optimize for events, so the first rule of war is know your enemy. So I consulted with some of the engineers over at Ohio State University to research the donut. It turns out that the shape of a donut is called the torus, which is essentially a circle rotated in three-dimensional space around a fixed axis. The problem with this shape is that it gives you limited access to the surface area relative to the volume. So when confronting a torus, or tori, which is the plural, you're going to need to segment the torus into smaller pieces, giving it more surface area to its relative volume. That way, you can engage the target from all angles. Call it a flanking, if you will. Now, don't even get me started on a jelly donut, which is known as a disc cylinder. Preliminary drone satellite footage has not uncovered any jelly donuts until perhaps the fourth donut stop. There will be 3 donut stops packed to the brim with tori, and not until the 4th donut stop may we encounter the disc cylinder, which will present me with a logistical challenge. A quick and dirty nutritional rundown of the enemy would reveal that each large glazed donut contains approximately 30 grams of carbohydrates and 290 calories apiece. So if I am successful in consuming my dozen enemies over the course of about 3 hours, that'll put me squarely around the magical 120 grams of carbohydrate per hour, just like Tadej Pogačar. How could I lose? So 41 miles to go, 17 miles down, still haven't hit the second stop yet, but I've been hammering to get while the getting's good, and I think I finally just hit my first moment of, uh-oh, I better slow down for a second. I got that questionable burp, so I'm gonna let my stomach digest a little bit. I think it's safe to say that I haven't yet cleared those 120 grams. God knows how much fat as well. But let's keep humming along. All right, coming in on stop number 2. Better get my stomach ready. I think I might even grant myself a bathroom break. Grab one of those, thank you. Can I do 3?
3? Right there.
Oh, awesome, thank you.
Mark you behind you?
Sure.
Okay.
All right, thanks, buddy.
No problem.
Oh, man. So I think these are from Schuler's, which is a local company. But they're just so big and sticky. It's ridiculous. I think there's about 40 miles to go, 38 miles to go. It doesn't really help to jam it in your mouth because there's just so much chewing to do. So, one strategy that I used in a previous donut race was to smash all the air out of it and eat it like a CD. But these are just so dense And honestly, it would just destroy my hands to get all this glaze. My hoods are already so sticky. It's like racing inside of a beehive. This should bring me up to 210 grams of carbs. Consumed in like an hour and 15 minutes. Ugh. It felt like the first 2 donuts were free. Donut 3 was a chore. Donut 4 was a lot of work. Number 6 here. Muy trabajo. Mucho trabajo. What's the Spanish word for donut? I don't even know. Chicharrone? Number 7. I'm on pace for a dozen. As hard as I'm working, I'm not working hard enough or long enough to justify this many calories. I might have to roll around a little bit before I head back out. It is getting pretty nice out. I don't know if I need the arm warmers anymore, but I think I just got hit with like donut chills or something. I think I'll keep them on. I need to top up with some water before I leave. I brought 1 water and 1 Gatorade. God knows why. Seven up, 7 down. I didn't really go overboard with the optimizations today, but using these aero bars after 7 donuts, I think I could have gone for some shorter cranks. A little more room. So 34 miles in, coming up on about 2 hours, and 7 donuts down, and things are certainly churning and burning down there on the old belly. But 3 more to go at the next stop, and then the Glazer stop, since I think they're like jelly-filled, frosted bits of carnage and nightmares. They're gonna count for 2 donuts, which will give me my dozen. So, just trying to keep things steady down below. You're making them smashed?
Yeah.
Can I do 3 smashed?
Oh yeah.
Oh man.
That was really
Wow. Well, I will.
Open beast. Throw my whole on. Be all right.
Well, that's the cheat code right there. Get a 12-year-old to smash them for you. Big mistake though was filling my water bottle full of Gatorade, not water. I might have to dump that and see if I can just get some water. Oh man, we're heading into the fourth quarter here. I gotta get to 10. It's starting to feel like I'm eating a bunch of glue sticks. There's about 12 miles to go, which shouldn't be a problem for my legs. This is an interesting challenge though. I don't know if this is grosser for me or for you guys. Oh, this is too much donut. I think I remember why it took me 7 years to do this again. All right, 10 up, 10 down. Is this the finish? Is this the finish? I'll take one, I guess. I'll take one, I guess, right?
Take one?
Yeah. Thank you.
Is that a GoPro?
Yeah, yeah.
Hi.
Hi. You having a good day?
How about you?
Good. Great day. La piece de la résistance. The glazer. Oh. The cylinder, whose width is greater than the height. Oh. 12, buddy. It's all over but the crying. I gotta get to that finish line. This is literally all I have room for. I sure hope I can sit upright so I can post up for a finish line photo. Oh, devious. The biggest climb on the day. 1 mile from the finish line. So 58.5 miles, 3 hours, 5 minutes at around 19 miles an hour, 360 grams of carbs and about 3,500 calories. And the Tour de Donut, circa 2014, is in the books. And I have no idea if I got on the podium or anything like that. It probably takes them a little while to tabulate the donut adjusted times. I sort of feel like I shouldn't stop moving. While it might be the sweetest ride in Ohio, I feel like it's going to become the fattest ride in Ohio if I sit down. I'm gonna burn these calories. I should probably walk home. But anyway, a fun ride. You know, don't take this one too seriously. Come out with some friends. I did it with a friend last time, and that certainly adds something to the atmosphere. So don't be afraid to bring a group and, I don't know, pig out, have some fun, enjoy the town of Troy. Great ride atmosphere. Very courteous drivers on the road today. So all in all, a great day. Hope you enjoy the video, and yeah, see you in the next one.